on the thunderstorms of the forecast. Marvellous, isn't it? Red hot all week at work, working like a slave in 90-degree heat. And the weekend comes, and there's a howling wind, and the forecast thunderstorms. I was going to stop in today, but I've just heard the local radio report from the steam rally, which is where I'm going. And I thought, well, why put off today what I can do tomorrow? No, that's wrong, isn't it? Why put off till tomorrow what you can do today? That's it. Silly sod. Quick walk around. Oh yeah, it is blowing. Looking pretty good. I've just noticed, I always do a sort of quick pre-ride inspection. One of these cheap $1.95 a pair lamps has pinged out. But they're easy to sort out, just pull that out. Uncouple it under the insulation tape. And I think I've got a spare one, I'm not sure. I've got spare yellow ones and white ones because I've just replaced this front one. The top one's looking a bit pale. I think the basic thing is they're just crap. They're just cheap and nasty, aren't you? $1.95 a pair, so they're not going to last forever. Which is rather a pity. It's a marketing thing. If you made stuff to last forever, you'd never buy any, would you? You wouldn't buy any more. So they must make them to fail after 3 or 4 months or so. That's the idea of business, I think. Make stuff that lasts forever, you'll now never sell any again. Right, so chipping, I'll go via Ribchester way, down that way. But if there's any sign of thunderstorms, I'll head back home and come back tomorrow. I tell you what I forgot, to go to the bloody bank. I've got 20 quid on me, it's £8 to get in, £5 for a bite to eat. I might be alright. I mean, what am I going to buy? Last year I got some nice brasses. Horse brasses for the fireplace, just a £5. 4 brasses on a leather strap, £5. And I got 4 lots of them. A couple were selling them. Just what I wanted. For my Fred Dibner room. I suppose this breeze is quite cooling, I shouldn't complain. And I've also zipped out, well, I didn't forget, I knew it was there, but I've just zipped out the lining of this Cordura jacket. This is the one I got from Manchester Bike Show when I went with Biker Paul and Lynn. Hunter class, 55 quid. And it's pretty well made, plenty of armour in the back, shoulders and elbows. Yeah, come on Elvis. Ribchester 5 miles. So they were saying about the reservoirs being almost empty houses, isn't it? Yeah. It rained for about 5 minutes this morning, but that looks full, doesn't it? Unless it's supplemented by another source rather than just rainwater. Maybe it's just that we don't have a bath very often. Yeah, as I said before, Saturday's a traditional fettling day to mend things like blown lights, etc. Whereas Sunday is the biking out day, traditionally. But never mind. Actually, last year, didn't I go twice? I think I went twice and I thought, it's £8 to go in, so why not spend another £8? What's that? It's a bloody takeaway. And have another pleasant day out in the sunshine. So I did. I think I expected to buy some more bargains the day after, but I didn't. If there's a cash point in Ribchester, I'll get some money out. Food. Pong. Good job this isn't smelly vision. There then, is there a cash point somewhere in between a one-horse town next? Spy. (1707). They're meant to be Roman columns, so legend hasn't used Roman columns to make the pub. No, the cash points is marvellous. I'll just not spend I can't see there being anything worth, but I don't need anything. You know, if you don't need it, don't buy it. Oh, is that signpost? It's like a back road to chip in. Are you going up here as well, Albert? Oh no, it's turning. Yeah, this is a way to Chipping via Jeffrey Hill again, which is where I stopped for a nice look at the scenery last year. It might be nice today, it's not really hazy. It's all again a bit samey, isn't it? I know, because last year I was joking saying Jeffrey Hill. Why didn't he call it Bungle Hill or Zippy or George? Yes, Zippy Hill sounds very nice, Jeffrey. Yes, it's quiet. See what I mean about crossroads and really fine vehicles. I've become even more cautious following what happened to Lynn and Paul. What the hell was that? Like something off bloody Thunderbirds. There shouldn't be crossroads like that. I said to Hepcat Harley when we were looking at the pictures, I said, instead of a straight through crossroads where that other biker obviously didn't notice there was a crossroads there, they could have staggered it, just bought some land off the farmer and made a curve like this, so he can see that there's a bloody, you know, a staggered junction, make the junction staggered instead of a bloody silly crossroads. But of course it'll have been there for years and the council aren't going to spend money that they don't consider necessary. It was just that bugger that didn't see the stop signs. He mustn't have been familiar with the road. Outrageous. So, can you see? Quite a nice view, isn't it? Jeffrey Hill. And it's a little bit hazy, but it's just lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Could do with resurfacing this bloody mess. So, the Long Reach Fells, I think Paul mentioned last year, he said, well, I think I asked what's this called, is that information board? It's gone, hasn't it? Oh no, oh, well it was there, some buggers obviously vandalised it. And Paul corrected me, he said, oh it's Long Reach Fells and Long Ridge, I forgot what he said now, is it Long Ridge Valley? Oh, I've had 4 hay fever tablets. Yep, some arseholes ripped it off. What a society of knobs we have in Lancashire. I know, let's rip it off. Yeah, we should check it out. No, chuck it in the bushes. What's that? Oh. Is that the chipping do down there? There's something going on. I thought you were miles away. And I think chipping's left. Can't be another do on at the same time. Anyway. Can you see these jeans? They've got lace up sides. Or some leather ones as well. At Manchester Bike Show. Cost you only £55, and because I had that good job, I got 2 per leather and 2 per new book. I think it did me a bit of a discount. Adam, alright. I see someone's removed the information board. There was an information board there last year to tell you where everything is. Is that the Chipping Steam Rally down there? Do you know?
We don't know. That man up there knows.
Uh, well, on the local radio, they were reporting from the chipping, steam and vintage vehicle rallies on all the next 3 days, so I thought I'd go. And I think that might be it. Yeah, it's worth a visit. It's £8 to go in. There's vintage, there's military stuff, tanks and stuff going around an arena. Vintage steam engines, vintage cars, classic cars from the 50s and 60s. Yeah. Right, I'll get down there. See ya. As I keep saying, I should bring my little telescope. I got some binoculars and then I got that telescope last year from Aldi, only a cheap one, but it's 60 power. And it's intended as a spotting scope. You know, if you're a target shooter, like when I used to have an air rifle. But it's still useful. I could zoom in. And see if I can see any smoke from the traction engines. Oh, that's it. But I'm sure chipping's to the left. It might be a rave festival, I don't know. A lot of things going on this weekend. I didn't mention, did I? Today in Yorkshire, yes, foreign parts, Epcat, Harley, Cornbarker, Tingbarker, a few others are all meeting up and going on a tour of Yorkshire. Without midges. And the nearest to coming to here is Ribchester Viaduct and Hawes, which is where I went last year. That family up on the hill sounded a bit foreign. Well, I mean from London. Foreigners from London. I was trying to promote the place. Yeah, a bloke on a bike just said that there's a steam and vintage vehicle rally, £8 to get in, how to go. £8? How much? How much? £8 bleeding pound? Are you bleeding joking? Hey, hey? I ain't paying that, hey? Aye, quite close, isn't it? I'm pleased to say no sign of any thunder. I normally only stay a couple of hours anyway, because I'm indicator on, nothing behind. Yeah, as I keep saying, you tend to get all the same exhibits, but a day out's a day out. If, oh, that lovely smell again. Ah, sea water. Ah, I've had it bad here. That downpour this morning, well, it wasn't a downpour, it was a shower at home for 10 minutes. Alright, has it been raining? No thunderstorm yet, is there? Anyway, like I said, it's a day out and it's better than sat at home in the backyard, which is what I was going to do. And like I said, if there's some good stuff going on, I'll come back tomorrow. What if that old chap's there with more horse brasses? Thank you. What did you say? What's he say? Got an NC 700 cross tour. Looks like it. Oh yeah, thanks very much. Cheers. Thank you. That's a pleasant little chap. Bit thick that. I didn't like to say I brought me on. It's only just grown back from last year and now they're digging it all up again. Yeah, I'll take them off. You never know if we've got any pilferers. You just never know, do you? Keys. In my jeans pocket, my safe there. Right, I'll knock the camera off, just like last year. Walk in just like last year. Pay me £8, just like last year. And if there's anything worth filming, I'll get it out again. Well, it smells good. Well, that's a bit unstable, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that sky. The reason I'm walking away, it's not the noise, it's the motorbikes were in the arena I noticed early. I didn't want to miss them setting off. It's a bit rickety, doesn't it, when the fem blades flew off. Wallop. They could make chips with them blades for this store. They took a few spuds at the blades and wallop instant chips or instant match. Ooh. Hopefully it won't piss down. Well, the bike needs a wash anyway. Well, the bikes are coming out, but so are the thunderclouds. Look at that. There's just been a rumble of thunder. Original Bonneville, BSA, Matchless, Old Panda, another Matchless, BSA, James. 2-stroke Yamaha ID 400, Velocet, New Imperial, Ariel. Ah, Kawasaki, a big Zack. Maybe I should have stayed at home if it's going to thunder and lightning and be a downpour. I was going to come tomorrow and I would have remembered to bring some money. I was just telling a t-shirt chap, there's an old fella with a beard that sells really good t-shirts, and last year I got one called All Legends Never Die with a Triumph Speed Twin 500 on and a Norton Dominator one, and he's got a really nice Ariel Square 4. 10 quid, but I thought, do I really need any more t-shirts? I must have 100 of them. Not all with bikes on, but... Ooh, look at that. It's the size of them raindrops. Ooh, that's definitely rain, isn't it? Let's go in here. They're suddenly doing lots of business. Yeah, that's right, block the door up. I just wonder what, does 700 mean it's a 700cc engine? Is it just a model name?
It's not a 700cc engine.
Oh, right.
It's the same running gear as the light Robin.
Right, right. I watched the wheeler dealers when they did one up and everything seemed to cost a fortune.
Yeah, well, they are a bit like hen's teeth.
Right. Well, you can drive these on a bike licence, can't you? I haven't got a car licence when you got a bike licence. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Well, I plugged the microphone back in because it stopped raining. And in this heat I imagine it'll all be dry within an hour, unless it starts again. On the telly it's showing a chain of thunderstorms, so we'll see. It might be wise to leave before the ground's churned up, because they're all going to be leaving on the same bloody exit track. Not to be slipping and sliding. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. Oh, slip sliding away. Even Mr. Ferrari said, it's the most beautiful car ever designed. It's a proper one as well, the 4.2. And the proper colour, red. They look tiny though, you think there'd be plenty of room for a big chap like me, but I know it sounds silly, but I've always wondered, why not simplify the controls and have controls like a motorbike? You know, full lock is just like handlebars left and right. Or even have handlebars with a throttle on. And then gears and brake on the floor. And clutch on the left handlebar like a bike. You know what I mean? I know it sounds silly, but if you don't drive like me, and you're never likely to pass a bloody test, is it feasible mechanically to do that? If you had lots of money. I know you might think I'm talking bollocks, but I was discussing it with a mate at work. He said, no, just steering. He said, if you've only got a left and a right and you're on full lock, he said you'll lose control on the first bend. You'll just spin out. Is he right? Oh, the steam engine's moving off. That's good, isn't it? Banana skin on the floor. What's all Viva, mate? Instead of one of them, they're quite nippy. 1300cc. .1957 Daimler Conquest Century. 2.5 litre, 6-cylinder. Let's have a look at the bikes. And we're going past the camper vans before. Strong smell of wacky backy. It must have been a VW one. It's a nice meadow, isn't it? I keep thinking it'd be ideal for a motorbike rally when I see a nice field like that. Because on the weekend, June 17th and 18th, and no, it's 16th, Friday it starts. It's a farmyard rally at Helmsley. And I thought, should I go? I booked the following week off work. And I was thinking of going to Liverpool because it's Paul McCartney's 75th birthday, and I thought there might be something going on. Or I might just not go anywhere. I was talking to a bond book owner and I was saying all the same stuff seems to turn up every year, and that's that Royal Enfield diesel again. See, there's Norman, that was at that Tarleton show. So I did a Norman Wisdom impression. Mr. Grimsdale, Norman Pitkin. Mr. Grimsdale. Panther, I always like panthers. The shape of the engine, isn't it? Lovely. Big slow revving lump with lots of torque, so you only pull the side coils with them. What am I talking about? It's got a side coil on. Twerk. You're going to start it. Should start them up on request. Start don't give you £1. Another new Hudson there. No choppers, no nothing worth looking at there. Ah, Ford console, I wonder what it was. Nice, hadn't it? 1963. But when you look what was available in America at the same time, you know, it makes eyes look 50 years out of date. Phew. Cork smoke. Oh, that's what I was looking at before, to see if there was one actually cycling. I love stuff like that, do you? How do the Victorians work out? Now if that lift's there at that cycle, it'll activate that, and that'll activate that, and this'll activate this. Yes, you're right. God, there's some weight there, isn't there? Is that unladen weight? 9 ton, 10, whatever. I haven't got a clue. Some of these butchers keep him warm, spud. Oh, very nice. Well, it's time to go. Yes, if you've noticed quite a big gap, it's because I bumped into a lad and his girl who live down my street, and I said I just bought a t-shirt and I spent up, so I'm going home. I've got 150 left. I said I might stop and get a bottle of Coke. Here, I'll lend you some money. I said no. Yeah, go on, go and get it. I've been had out to eat. I said no. Go and get a burger. And his girlfriend got a fiver out. I said, oh, thanks very much, I'll pay you back tonight. I said, I know you will. So I got home, got a t-shirt. That shower was nothing really, it lasted about 15-20 minutes, but because of the heat, it's all dried up. Or most of it has. Let's get on. Not sure how long this battery will last. I've just swapped it for my camera battery. And it's my old Pentax with a crack in it. Thank you, see you again. See you. A bit slippy on that grass, so it's not dried up properly yet. When I was looking round, a young lad said he's an avid watcher of my videos, so that's very nice. And he said seeing one of my videos filmed here inspired him to come. I said, oh, that's nice. Nice to know that I inspire people to do things. Like I said, it's better than sat at home watching the telly. Oh. You doing, Albert? You're getting some money out. I'm going home because I've spent up. Let's see how much I've got left. Oh, you're alright. Oh, there's £1 there. About £1.20 I have to put that in. £22, really, my last pound. Sorry about the copies, but it all adds up, doesn't it? You alright? You alright? Nice day apart from that little thunderstorm. It weren't as bad as I thought though. Alright, see you again. Bye. Oh, hell. Oh. Yeah, I could have pulled out then. Should there be a straight bit up here to get past? It's just that straight long bit. Gravel right on a bend, see what I mean? About country roads, you do not maintain speed around bends on country roads. And then where's that turn off? Here. See, it's not signposted, that's why I missed it last time. Oh, and the hellfire. Seems let me ride away. See, that's that training I missed before. I went up here last year. Jeffrey Hill. With more gravel, marvellous, isn't it? Oh, I'm fire. Ain't that lovely? Because I wasn't admiring the view when that car came round with a trailer on. Just stop again for a quick look. Oh, it's gone hazy. It's still nice though, isn't it? How's Cornbarker and Hepcat Harley gone on over in Yorkshire? Have they got the same thunderstorm? Or have they missed it? It was a big circular tour that they were doing. I think they ended up in Whitby. Is he getting bed and breakfast, I wonder? Must be. It's his bank holiday weekend. Maybe he's making a full weekend of it. Oh, that's freshened up, nice cooling breeze. Now, back on this main road is, guess what? Yes, the Written Stone. I will not be visiting that again. The last time I did, I fell off my bike. No more fly tipping up here. Something planter. I could take that home if it's not broken.